Everyone should probably open up their character sheet.
Yeah, everyone get your character sheets open.
I only have bugs open.
Why you need his? Everyone just has bugs. Fucking. Everyone actually plays Bug Fungus and no other character. He's the only character we all have to play him together.
The DM, how much is gold weigh?
It does have weight.
I know.
Right.
Yeah.
I know.
How much would 466 gold pieces weigh?
I mean, it's
for you a pound of gold. For you a pound of coin.
I mean, it kind of depends. If it's gold coins, then I assume they're not full gold. Like,
So when you put things in a bag of holding, do they retain their weight? Is the bag still that weight, or is it?
I know they don't. They don't have any weight.
It
like
basically
Carvalium
goes to like a
crystals.
different pocket dimension.
Oh yeah, we were having a talk last night. Can we enchant Bug Fungus with a bag of holding?
Turn him into a bag of holding?
I want to just pull swords out of my mouth.
He becomes Kirby. He just swallows everything.
He becomes pink. Pink bug. Pink bug.
Well, you said
Honestly,
that kobolds
that's
can
what
become
happens when I
female
get
at
them.
any point.
They can. It's like
That's what
it's
happens when
the
Bug
same way
drinks a-
seahorses work. What?
When Bug drinks a potion of dying thing, instantly he becomes Kirby.
No, don't feed him the potion of dying.
I'm
Force feed. SS13's force feed mechanic. Make sure I have everything I need up. I need that. I need that. I need.
I was playing around with Space Station 13, and the chemist put like liposide, which basically just makes you lose like a ton of weight. And he shot the captain like 10 times with like a full syringe of liposide.
Oh.
So he just kept dying of malnutrition. We couldn't do anything until the CMO was like, let's put a nutrient pump in him.
Oh.
And that solved it. Because he was like dying for 40 minutes in medbay.
Oh.
It was pretty awful.
Pretty sad. I cry every time. Where is that?
Brian,
What?
the map isn't working. It's just white.
Yeah, because I put you guys on a white one.
No.
I put
Okay.
it's in roll. If everyone goes into roll 20, you'll realize you're in a map. You're in a map called Hell, I'm pretty sure, and I've made it just white because I didn't want you guys to be in any of my other maps currently.
Can you add Brock so I can control him?
You know how long it would take me to give control to every single player and put you guys in it? It's so annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are now. 1 second. Actually, this might be a good idea. 1 second.
Where's the roll 20 map?
If you go into roll 20, the one that because I moved you
will
guys.
pin it
Oh yeah, sorry.
in D&D.
There we go.
What the fuck?
That's like the fourth thing when you look up man in the assets.
Oh my.
It's man. There he is. It's a fucking great con.
Man.
Where are you
What the
finding
hell are they
what the
talking?
fuck?
Lucas
Yes.
joined the map.
I don't know where the map
It's
is.
pinned in D&D. It's the roll 20 link. It's the newest thing.
Is that the Brock voice?
No.
It's Zach telling Lucas to join the map voice.
Yes.
Launch Wram.
Macaroni. It's macaroni.
Brian, please stop.
I'm gonna make a character have that voice. You guys are gonna have to hear this voice a lot.
Make that Zach's hat's voice.
Will you? Hello, Mr. Morrow. It is me, you guys.
He calls me by my actual name.
Yeah.
I know your secrets. I know all your secrets and design marker.
Marker over.
Yeah, Mark
Mark
Rober,
Putting
name
the
of that.
great cons on this fucking map.
Why? I just looked back at the map.
There's so many.
You said you spent like all day making maps?
This is the only one.
It's the only one. Darth Thang approach.
No, don't draw on it.
Wait, how do we draw?
It's the
There's
draw.
a draw option.
What? That's OP.
Oh no, it's like Zoom.
I have no idea how to undo it. Though.
Why did you guys just put me in fucking boxes? I hate you all. Scribbles. Okay. I'm gonna move you guys to one of my maps and just have massive spoilers. Yeah, currently, if you guys are wondering, I have 6 maps available.
This is going to happen.
If you guys need all 6, I'll be very sad because I don't know how you'll use all 6. Okay.
Put wife. It's just wife.
Yeah, dude, wife.
I'm confused what's happening right now.
You should be.
Okay, just making sure.
You guys can
Mo's
fucking
just here.
I don't care.
I'm chilling.
Lucas is hanging out. One sec. I just want the F. Whoever drew this F, I'm very ashamed. This is your attempt to draw an F. I just want everyone to see this F that someone drew. Who is rolling fucking ones? What? What does that say? Fuck you. That's it. That's it. You know what I'm doing?
I got a -1.
Oh, Fog of War.
Can you guys see anything? How does Fog of War work? Is it like
It's just black.
Is it just black? Like not even anything revealed?
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
you haven't
interesting.
revealed anything, so.
Okay, so because for me it's just dark because
Yeah.
like you can.
Let me
that-
share my screen.
Yeah,
This
because
is
I was
what I see.
I was interested because all my maps have. Okay, perfect. That's what I
Yeah,
wanted.
so all your maps have like Fog of War.
Yes,
Yeah, nice.
because like this is what I see. Just so you guys know.
Yeah.
If. All right.
Joe's
I mean-
playing TF2.
I'm not.
Joe.
I'm not.
Joe.
Why does it say that? Oh, I am playing TF2.
Oh my god.
What does that say? I can't even read that one. Plot team for 2. Shows Yoey did play good. Thanks for the fucking squares. Wow, it's so funny. I can't even read them. Okay, I'll let you guys have fun with that. I didn't expect you guys to have so much fun with a fucking drawing program that's not even
Alright,
good.
now we get out our black
Penis.
highlighter.
Much does gold weigh? Oh my god, you guys are just making a fucking modern artwork.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Okay, let's make it serious, guys. Come on.
Okay, okay, boys and
We're
girls.
being 100% serious.
I'm just not even gonna look at the map. You guys can do what you want while I fucking talk to you.
I have to stop now.
We're just getting all of our energy out of the way now.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
Also,
Since we can't go outside and run around.
I totally haven't forgotten.
Hey, Joe, with
like,
sticks,
that I've been on
please.
push to talk this entire time.
Oh, I want to hit someone with a stick so bad.
Come hit me with a stick.
All right,
I have a bow right here.
be right back.
Oh,
my
no.
God. Is he coming to your house,
He's
Brian?
you're up. Joe, you should have.
I know you guys live close enough to that.
I didn't know you got here so fast, Joe, and whacked and left. That was impressive.
Joe, you should have appeared offline on.
Yeah,
Discord,
that's
like you
monk.
turned off your computer.
Yeah. Joe's a monk in real life now.
My
Okay.
speed is 40.
Time to cast Divine Smite in real life.
Isn't that just calling the police?
Tractor implant. No, wait, that's Hunter's Mark.
Alright, so let me just set the mood here. What do we have playing for music right now? This is alright.
It's
Is this
the-
StarCraft Terran theme?
Yeah, it's StarCraft Terran theme.
That works, I guess. Yeah, the Terran theme's good. I prefer I think I actually have
just
music.
had it. I just had it like playing because Funny Mars.
Note to self, make sure I turn my fucking cat buff off.
Ambrose screams for 1d1 psychic damage.
No, get poop knife out of here.
The soldier who escaped an ice cave with a knife made of his own poop. Okay. Mario! One sec. Mario! Okay.
Bug is toe confirmed.
That's how I practice the voice now. It's just yelling Mario. Mario! Well, it's a little bit of that. It's a little bit of Gilbert Godfrey. It's a little bit of a lot of things.
Well, Darth, I heard what you did, and it wasn't
Well,
very
Darth
poggers.
I heard what you did, and it isn't very poggers.
I
gonna
I
have
swear
to
to God, this
ask
feels
you.
like a torture.
I'm shitting and coming.
I'm gonna have to ask you to shut the fuck up.
I'll have you know I'm a Navy SEAL.
And I've been involved in numerous raids.
Magic. Macarober magic.
That should have been Bug's voice.
Touch
I am Ambrose
Magic.
Jorgensen III, son of Ambrose Jorgensen II.
Why'd you mute him? No.
Okay, king of curses.
Oh man, God.
Oh no, our friend and compatriot Ambrose Jorgensen III is dead.
I like how
Divine Smite, idiot.
in Google Docs it always tries to correct fungus to fungus.
I mean, that's kind of
Bug
fitting.
fungus.
That's
Bug's
a,
actually just a
that-
collection of mold.
We should do role models, but
for
as our D&D characters
That's a good idea.
in
Ah.
Jackbox.
That's actually a really smart idea.
All right,
Yeah.
so if you remember last time, guys, you had gotten some supplies together and you had decided to sleep one last night at Galeras, correct?
Mm.
Mhm.
Currently, I'm
Okay.
pretty sure you, Ambrose, I'm pretty sure you needed to go collect some stuff from the market, right? From the Minotaur.
I do. I will
That's-
head out very early though.
So, yeah, did you want to do that before the rest of the party wakes up?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna actually start there. So, Ambrose, waking up first, it's probably about 5 or 6 in the morning. You've gotten like enough sleep, but you're a little tired-eyed. And as you wipe the sleep from your eyes, you notice that it's quite quiet compared to the kind of chaos of the night before. If you'll remember, you guys had a bit of a scuffle. And so, getting up in your room, the morning light is just sort of starting to stream through the windows in that sort of dull gray way that summer light tends to in the early morning. And your room is it's a bit cold as you get up and get dressed and get ready, but coming out of the door into the hallway, the air has a sort of freshness that wakes you up a little. And you look around and you see you have Humorous is he's just scribbling in his book still. outside Galera's room, unmoved from where he ended last night, just in his own head. And the wheelbarrow remains relatively the same, untouched from the night before. Now,
I am gonna take the potion of invisibility and just put it on my person, and then go out into the town and get my staff back.
Humorous, are you caught up in your own thoughts, or would you like to say something to him before he leaves, or try to go with him?
I'm gonna let him do his own thing. He was just gonna be, working in the book.
Mm-hmm. So,
how far is he in doing that? Would you say?
How far? He is. I would say that with the with the pencil, he was using a pencil first, right, and ink second. He has he's done with his scratchings and his the pages. You can tell there's some erase marks, but he has a general shape laid out, and he's starting in on one of the final drafts before he inks it. So he's probably a day or so off from a really nice product.
All right,
and good. So Ambrose, as you walk down the stairs, no servants seem to be up yet, as it's very early in the morning. Even the guards are asleep, from what you can tell. And leaving the home from the two huge double doors, you find the streets to be somewhat deserted in the White Ternary. There isn't really much in the way of commotion. And so you start to make your way over to the Blue Ternary to go get the things that you ordered. And making it that way, you go at a sort of leisurely pace, taking you about a little bit less than a half an hour when you get to the stall you're looking for. And as you walk up to the Minotaur, he sees you kind of some sleep in his eyes. Clearly, he didn't get much sleep, just like you. And he looks at you and goes, "Oh, hello there, buddy. How was your night?"
My night was well.
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, I finished up your stuff here. I hope you like it. I got your quarterstaff all sanded down, and you want to remind me what the other stuff was?
Oh,
I believe I have it all right here. Some let's see, some arrows, I think, was on it. There was let me see here. Yeah, I got it all I got it all boxed up for you. I found a wooden crate I figured you'd like, so I really didn't put much. I just woke up, to be honest.
Right. Well, my appreciation.
Yeah, it's no problem at all. Yeah, I hope you have safe travels wherever it is that you're going. Did we talk about it? It's real early, you know.
I don't remember if I told you, but we're going north of Wram.
Well, be careful, buddy. There's all manner of stuff up that way. I mean, once you leave the swamps, it gets kind of nice, but just be on your toes.
There anything in the swamps in particular I should worry about?
Oh, there's too many creatures to count.
I see.
Bullywugs come to mind, though. North of here, you don't really find them so much as out east. So let me think. You ever seen a skulk?
I've not seen a skulk. What is a skulk?
Yeah, you wouldn't. A skulk, it's the soul of someone who died unsatisfactorily. Usually, they're completely invisible. They can only be seen in reflection. They're almost entirely featureless. They're quite rare, so you probably won't run into one, but they're scary.
Not a danger, though.
They can be quite hostile, depending. And, it depends on their mood, I guess. Just, they can be pretty scary. Trolls are pretty terrifying. You ever run into trolls, And, aquatic life, pretty much anything, really. These swamps breed all sorts of, critters.
Critters, I see.
Yep. Well, I woke up early to wait for you. I figured you'd be up pretty early, too. So, I'm probably just gonna head in and nod off until I start to get customers here. Usually around like 7.
What time is it now?
Oh, let me check. And he pulls out this from his pocket, this ornate sort of piece of like gears and machinery. It's this great brass thing, about the size of his hand, which for you is maybe the size of 2 of your hands, pretty much.
Mm.
And it's this big sort of, almost like a pocket watch, but with no glass. It's all open faced, and he takes it, and he from the back, he sort of opens this little compartment, and a little wisp goes up and sort of floats in the air for a second, goes down, and as it goes in, the gears start to turn. He goes, "Oh, it's probably about 4:30 now, 5, I'd say."
Oh, that doesn't look like any sand timer I've ever seen.
No, this right here. Yeah. Oh, this was a gift. See, everyone here at these weapon stalls, we're all sort of like a family. We're all been kind of downtrodden from different parts of the world, and when we came together, we wanted to do things right. So we worked our skills together and made these. They're sort of like an enchanted pocket watch, I guess you could say, because it watches the sun if you open the door. It's a little sort of face spirit trapped inside.
I see.
That's pretty handy. Yeah, we all have them, and usually they're pretty useful when it's your turn to do all day duty. It's me this week. Yeah.
That's quite interesting. I think I have to go though.
Well, hope you have a good trip, and tell everyone else I said stay safe.
I will.
And he nods at you as you depart, making your way back down the streets that have become so familiar to you this last week, I'd say. And you make your way back to the White Ternary a little bit faster than you did before, the tiredness sort of leaving you with that interaction. And in about 15 minutes, you're back at Galera's, where opening the door, some of the servants have started to move, but it's still relatively quiet. The first person you actually notice is Jim Tim is carrying a load of washings to the washroom.
Have you seen humorous Jim Tim?
Well, sir, I'm pretty sure he's still outside Miss Galera's room.
I'm gonna head there.
Yeah, he sort of points up the stairs. And walking up the stairs, Humorous is still just looking in the book Galera gave him, just scribbling and thinking.
I'm gonna heavily set down the crate and then give him his arrows.
So as you walk up to him, you set down the crate heavily next to the wheelbarrow, which is maybe 5 or 6 feet from him, and with a...
I wasn't sure how many arrows you were gonna need, so I just got 20.
Oh, well,
I'm gonna hand him like quiver
no.
of arrows. I'm guessing.
Well, thank you, kid. I never really asked for it, but I appreciate this. Yeah, thanks, kid. Did you get you something as well?
I got a little something, and I'm gonna tap my staff on the ground.
Oh, it's pretty fancy. Guess we'll be needing it. Thanks, kid. He's gonna put it with his other one, and he's just gonna close the book and put it in his dress shirt. So, any more stuff needs to be carried, I can help you with it if you need it.
I'm just gonna set this crate back down
Alright.
with the cart, and
Guess we're
we
waiting
might
on
need
everyone
to...
else to wake up, huh?
Yeah.
So, as you guys sort of...
I'm gonna put the potion of invisibility back on the cart.
Nice, yeah. Your cart that you've the brick cart that was given to you by Mr. Membership. And so, did you guys just want to wait? Did you want to go back to bed, Ambrose, for a few hours, or are you just gonna wait for everyone else to get up?
I'm gonna wait for everyone else to get up.
It takes about maybe a half an hour before anyone else really starts to get up. And the next person to wake up was Mo.
Good morning.
As he sort of steps out of his room, wiping sleep from his eyes, he addresses you two. Yeah. And Mo, did you want to just sit down with them? Did you want to talk to them? Is there anything you had to do in this morning?
I will sit down and say, "How you guys doing?" Is my
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
sir.
you're not. You're. Ambrose, humorous.
Ooh.
Well, morning.
Mo sort of steps out into
I got you this potion. And I'm gonna go back to the cart and give him the invisibility potion.
What's this, Ambrose?
It's a potion of invisibility.
What's the occasion?
War. I'm assuming.
Okay. Well, thank you, Ambrose.
that sort of little joke, just passing over the two of you. Neither of you finding it funny, but you both sort of give each other a wry smile. Like, oh yes, to war it is, the best occasion. And sitting down, Mo, you sort of like, you're putting your hands on the potion, just looking at it, just thinking about how interesting it is.
What color is it?
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I have it set as was it a purple or a blue?
I thought it was completely see-through.
Was it the clear one? It probably was.
Sorry, metagames.
Metagaming, oh god.
Fuck out of here, metagamer.
And yeah, one sec. I'm sorry. I should have had last session pulled up already, because I have it written down exactly what they all look like.
Mo, do you have any more of that string?
Let me check.
And you sort of start rummaging through your bag.
I have 10 feet of string. Yes, I do, Ambrose. Why do you need it?
I was hoping to take 2 feet or so.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, do you want to cut them off some with your knife?
Yeah, I'll use my my fancy new dagger, which I don't see it in my inventory.
You might not have added it to your character sheet.
Okay, I didn't.
If you want to just copy, you can copy and paste the name from. It's in the attack list. It's the last thing that's actually listed.
Okay.
And
Dagger.
you all said it. Or do you need me to highlight it?
I got it.
Awesome.
What's
You
the
can
value of it?
good. I believe I set it at. Was it? I had it at. Man, I have this on another sheet. I'm sorry. I would have thought.
I'm adding it for him so he doesn't have to go through that. I
Oh,
already added
wonderful.
his one-handed dagger, and I'm adding his two-handed one now.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Yeah, I have them listed. So if you just want to add, to your attack option.
Oh, okay.
All right, they're both in there now.
Yeah, 'cause I was adding it to my inventory thing.
Yeah, and the dagger, if you're wondering on price, I had it listed as 300 gold.
Okay, awesome. All right, so yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna use my
The dagger of Pen Rouge.
and I will cut some rope, a string for Ambrose. Here you go, Ambrose.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then I'm going to go into my room and try to put the cultist heart on the string for like a necklace. Like running it through the
the tubes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like underneath one of them, so it hangs.
Oh yeah. So, yeah, can you roll a d20 for me? I want to see how well you managed to weave it. Yeah, you managed to what once was like this cold black piece of coal, and it's invigorated by the fire. As you touch it, it sort of softens, which is how you sort of weave the string through a couple of the ventricles and out, sort of It's this in this sort of cat's cradle-ish manner, so it's nice and secured. And you tie the end off and make it into a nice necklace.
And I'm gonna wear that.
Nice. Yes, at making contact with you, it proceeds to always start to glow. And it's almost as if just by making contact, your fists have that sort of fieriness in them, where if the intent is right, you can sort of bring the force of your god down on anyone who might deserve it.
Hmm.
And you do this while Mo rummages through his bag, and Humus just continues to sketch. When about 15 minutes later, you start to see other people start to wake up with the commotion and all. Like Balazar, Brock, and Drogos all sort of come out within the next few minutes, just wiping sleep from their eyes. And they sort of all look around, remembering last night's event, but the morning seems to have cleared.
Can like Brock just kind of stay in his room for a little while longer?
Yeah, no, Brock. Drogos and Balzar leave their rooms at once, like at the same time. I mean, but with Brock being the last one to leave, and as Balzar and Drogos leave, they sort of look at the rest of the group. You all remember what happened last night, but it's almost as if the morning air has sort of cooled off your heads a little. And so they joined the party. Did you guys want to say good morning, or is there anything you needed to do?
Jerry's just going to silently nod his head at everyone.
Ballister is gonna pretty much do the same and just sit down.
Mm-hmm.
Brock will just kind of sit down, but you see that all of the straps on his armor and his new helmet are very tight, and every part of his armor looks very pristine.
Like you spent a lot of time cleaning it and putting it together and make sure it was spick and span.
I'm sure he's going to take out his comma and start wiping it off a bit, make sure there's nothing too much on it.
Yeah, and you all just sort of sit there in silence for a little while, just taking in the sight of each other, just sort of becoming conscious of what's going on. And it's at around this time that there is a noise from behind you, and you all turn behind Humus as the door to Glares opens. And leaving her room, she looks at you and goes, "Oh, hello all. I would hope that you all had a good morning."
Yeah,
Would
it was all right. You sleep all right?
Yes, I slept quite well, thank you. The attack it knocked the wind out of me, but I am unfettered in my cause.
That's good to hear, at least.
I would hope that you all aren't too upset. I know all of your spirits seemed a bit damaged. I'm glad you look a little bit happier this morning. Now, before you leave, I just wanted to talk to you all again, if you wouldn't mind. If you'd all like to join me in my room, I would hope that this time we aren't attacked by roving cultists. And she gives you all a little smile. Well, come on in. I'll have the servants bring us some tea. And she sort of claps her hands together. And Jim Tim comes around. "Oh, my lord, what could I get you, my lady?" And she gives him the order for just a pot of tea to be brought. And you all enter Glaire's study. Now, sitting down, she looks at you all for a moment before speaking, just sort of, looking at the crowd of people that have been brought here. And after a moment, her hands in sort of this clasped together on the table in this almost silent prayer, she looks at you all and goes, "Well, my adventurers, I hope that you know that I value each and every one of you. You have all done a service for me in your own way or of a different sort, and I respect them. Now, I would like to say that the travel outside of Wram will not be easy, but I have faith in you all. And I would like to offer you some little bit of help if I could. Now, I have mentioned this to I believe it was Humorous and Balasar, that there is a wagon leaving for due north of here today, actually. And I believe I can secure you passage if you would like. Or, if you like to go your own way, may I just offer you good luck. Now, what is your plan, if I may ask? I'm interested to know where my heroes will be off to.
I think Drogo's here has the map.
And Drogo's gonna take out the map and show it to Galera.
Yeah, she looks it over and goes, yes. That's interesting. Yes, I don't know of any camps to the north there. Though I know of that corrupted area, and I must say, it's dangerous terrain.
Do you know of that village to
Yes.
the northwest?
That village there, that is very interesting. I am not so sure what that's referring to as, for the most part, the Zoni Woods is the only major settlement you'll find anywhere near here. Like, due north, I'm not sure. I wish I could help. That's, usually that is untraveled terrain, as it's quite close to the plague area, though people I know do spend time there. It is where the plains end and the swamp sort of branches in with the desert. And so I'm sure there could be any number of people there that I'm unaware of. Though people do travel that way. As I said, carriages sometimes go pretty much right up that way. So I'm sure that there must be someone up there.
Well, and Brock kind of looks to everyone. I think it would definitely be advantageous to take this carriage that she's offering us.
Does the group, anyone have any say in it? Does anyone have an opinion?
I am just concerned that the carriage will slow us down.
And we don't really know anyone that's on that wagon. So trust is a big thing here. We don't know if they would sabotage us, or not to say that your help isn't, wanted, Miss Galera, but we just simply don't know who these people are or their intentions. And, it's a lot to take in. But what everyone else decides, I'm good with. So if y'all want to go with Brock's idea and go on the wagon, then I think we should do that and save us some time.
I do think it would save us some time, and time is of the essence.
She sort of nods, looking at you. And what say you, my lizard friends? I know you are not much for words, but I value your opinions just the same. Sort of looking from Drogo's to Balasar, just with this sort of inquisitive look, wondering what they are thinking.
I don't see any better options.
It's probably gonna be the way to go. Besides, if we don't trust them, we can probably fight back if need be.
Short and sweet. And what of you, Elf? I've known you the least, I'd say. But I still value your opinion. Are you one to travel on foot or go by carriage?
Do you prefer carriage?
Well, it seems that unless you want to try to state your case a little more, it seems that you could at least meet them.
Yeah, it looks like it's unanimous, so let's go on the wagon. I mean, the only thing is that you don't know who's in the wagon or what's going on there, so it's just for safety reasons. I mean, we've all been attacked recently, and with the stress being so high with old Darthag, we never rest easy really till we take care of him. Just wanted to put some precautions out there.
Well, two of your associates are actually going to be on the wagon. It slipped my mind until the second. I believe I told Balasar, but if you'll remember the orcs that you came in on, that's how I know about it, as I met them at the party. They are heading north for a trade deal before they sail. Like I believe you've all met Mr. Dameray, correct, Mr. Joseph Dameray?
We,
Oh yeah.
we
we
have-
just
And,
met him then. By all means, let's take it then.
Yes, it's Joseph Dameray and Bumbles are going to be going for a trade opportunity. There is a few other people that are going to be on this wagon. It is it's the young man who has been commissioned to drive the wagon. His name is Sheldon Mend. He's a nice man. He's quite young though, a bit naive. I'm sure you'll like him. Quite the honest person. I don't know about his other passengers. I haven't really I didn't meet them. I just know that he said he was bringing a few people and just offhand mentioned orcs, which is why I asked. So there could be people, there couldn't be, I'm not quite sure. But I believe he's near the gates of Wram. If you'd like to go, like, bring your supplies and say hello. And you can always leave through that gate as well, if you prefer to go on foot. Well, yes.
Well then, unless any of you have any parting words, I think we'll be off.
And with that, the door actually flies open, cracking on its hinges. And there's a loud sound. Yeah! As Bug Fungus comes in with the wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
I got the
boy.
Oh.
It's the
Uh,
fucking
is that the wheelbarrow I
Yeah,
bought?
you didn't buy it, but yeah, it's In's wheelbarrow.
Yeah, I just saw Glev, guys. Sorry I'm late. I got the wheelbarrow.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, Mr. Bumpus.
No problem. And as you all look back, Galera is holding her chest like she's about to have a heart attack, just like going, just looking with like a smile at the kobold that's just
Kicked down her door.
kicked the door in and yelled about a wheelbarrow.
I think you spooked her, Bug.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's quite all right. Where is that tea anyway? And the Bug sort of drives the wheelbarrow inside the room. He goes,
Someone say tea?
and he sits in the wheelbarrow, just kind of awkwardly, like not realizing he's kind of interrupted. And it's you guys kind of sit there for a few minutes before Jim Tim comes back in with a platter with some cups and a teapot. Boy, here you are. I hope you like it. And he sets it all down and proceeds to leave.
Ambrose will take a cup of tea.
Yeah, Ambrose, you're the first to grab a cup, pouring yourself one. Galera pours herself a cup and just offers the cups and pitcher to the rest of you.
Could somebody explain to Bug what we're doing? He seems to have missed the majority of our expedition.
Did you guys decide?
Well, we
Yes.
heading out with a wagon train up around near Zoni, and then we'll leave and head northeast.
That sounds fine, yeah. Is that the wagon train that's leaving from the Warm Gate soon?
Mm-hmm. The very one.
Huh. Yeah, I passed it on my way with the wheelbarrow. Nice.
Just as long as the wagon train doesn't dilly-dabble, I won't have a problem, I don't think.
Ambrose, we talked about that. We talked about this. That's not how you say it.
Sounds fine to me.
And you sort of, sort of drinking tea and just relaxing for a few minutes, sort of, talking out the plan a little more. You guys, you don't realize about 15 more minutes pass when Galera gets up and goes, well, I think I'm off. I need to go do some important matters in trying to keep the city safe. Stay as long as you'd like, but I believe the wagon train leaves, sometime at about midday. So just you can't dilly dabble too much. And she leaves the room.
Well then, no time like the present.
Ambrose is gonna like get up and just start stretching.
So Brock, you get up, just no time like the present. Meanwhile, Ambrose is like lavishly like stretching, not saying anything, just getting his muscles ready. The rest of the group, you kind of, look around. The sleepiness kind of still in your eyes. And
I was just gonna say, Jordo takes out one of his gold coins, starts coin walking with it.
All right. And it's at about that time that Brock, I believe are you leading the charge, trying to leave?
Yeah, I'll grab a hold of the wheelbarrow.
Mm-hmm. And the bugs in.
So
You have.
Do we have two now? Or?
You do have two.
Yes, we have two.
Because Ambrose got the brick wheelbarrow for free.
Yeah.
And then you have like this nice, lavish, fancy wheelbarrow.
I think we're going to use the fancy wheelbarrow. This brick pallet isn't looking so nice.
We'll take them both.
Perfect.
How much does this brick wheelbarrow look like it's gonna weigh?
Maybe. I mean, a wheel. It weighs pretty light for a wheelbarrow because it's made of wood. Do you know what a brick wheelbarrow looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like wooden pallets. It's more like a crate. They don't weigh that much, and it rolls pretty smoothly. It's mainly about space. So I guess you'll have to see once you get to the wagon to see what you're able to bring.
I bought extras of everything, so we can leave things behind.
And so,
Continue.
Yeah, did you guys want to like offload some stuff into the other wheelbarrow, or are you just gonna keep it in one and keep the empty one?
I mean, I think we can kind of move everything to the like fancy one because there's probably more room than that, right? Or
a little bit, yeah. It actually has sides too, so there's less danger of things spilling. It's more like a conventional wheelbarrow.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little it's like the brick like that brick style wheelbarrow is more for like things that are more square. And you don't have a lot of square things. So
so I'll just spend a couple of minutes kind of moving everything over to the fancy one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bug's gonna help you with that. He just sort of like gets out of his sitting position in the wheelbarrow and just starts putting stuff away with you.
And then
so should we start distributing the potions so we don't have to worry about the breakables, or should we save that for later?
I guess it's probably a good idea.
Okay. And Ambrose is gonna pull out his like list of things that he bought.
Mm-hmm.
All the food can stay in there. We haven't had breakfast yet, but we can have breakfast on the road. Who needed torches again? I got 5 of them.
That would be me.
Do you want to carry those on you? Or...
Yeah, I got room in my pack.
Right. I will remove the torches from this list.
You want to just comment on them or who's holding them?
Okay.
That might be easier. So like if we like do like dibs. Like that's
I need it.
I need it. That's Balazar. The arrows went to Humorous. Oh. Yeah, I can get this done if you guys want to continue talking.
It looks like we have 10 potions of invigoration.
Oh, if we're all gonna have at least one of those, we should probably, well, I don't really need one. I can mend to myself, I think, but, maybe those more inclined to, getting, hurt more easily should, take 2.
So, let's see. Humorous can't take them because he's a skeleton. Leaving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5 other members of the party. There is 10 of them, so everyone could take 2.
I guess
Right.
everyone gets 2.
Unless
sounds
there was, unless someone wanted to just take 1. Those do a 1-hit die of health when used. Just so you guys know.
I'll give one of mine to Drogos and just say, no offense, but you probably need this more than I do.
Most likely.
So 2 Mo, 2 to Ambrose, 2 to Bug. Who just left?
Mo.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
Mo was dead.
probably his Wi-Fi.
Mhm.
Bug, 3 to Drogos, 1 to Brock.
He is back.
I think that's everyone.
Yeah.
And then let's see. Yeah, Ambrose, if you like to keep listing stuff off, I can.
Oh, we have 3 big healing potions. They're purple.
Those are the purple ones, yeah. Those
Oh.
do 15 health flat. Just so you guys know. So those are big ones.
Oh, you should get one. Probably Brock, since he only has 1. And he can just keep it on him. Balazar, you're also in the fray a lot.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Would you like one, Balazar?
I'll take one.
Oh, who else could use it? Probably me, but I don't want to be selfish. I'll take one.
So Ambrose, Balsar, and Brock.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, Balsar, you have 2 potions of invigoration. I listed you as Bug, but Bug doesn't want any. Yeah.
I already went.
Yeah, because Bug's like, I can heal myself.
How much does that heal?
15 health flat. 1 to Ambrose. The next is the single invisibility potion that went to Mo.
Yep.
6 potions of the upper hand, which I think. Did you already take one, Ambrose?
I took one.
I did not take one.
Drogos took one. Okay. So
Oh, I guess everybody could have one.
And you said these just make you more lucky or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Well,
Brock. 1, 2. Mo.
what exactly do those do again?
Those give you advantage on 3 rolls, on your next 3 rolls. Drogos, Balasar, Brock, Mo, Ambrose. Who am I just missing? Bug, or am I missing them? What's Bug?
1 vapor cube. It's a stimulant. It's used by the cavalry. Oh yes, Belazar. I think I bought. Oh, how many did I get?
I believe you got 5. I have it in my notes. Let me check
It
my
was
notes.
5 cavalry fire.
5 cavalry fire. What do these do again, Balazar?
I can put them on my sword.
Is there any other use for them? Can you throw them?
I could probably improvise them into something, yeah.
Do you mind if I have one?
Take one. That still leaves me with 6.
So, let me just mark those down here.
I'm assuming the sandpaper and wood oil I got has been used up.
It has been used up, but your staff is like just as you like it.
Perfect.
Did we decide who wanted to carry the vapor cube?
What's the vapor cube do, Ambrose?
The way it was explained to me, it makes you travel faster.
And it's
2 days' time. Yes, you throw it on the ground, you take a big whiff, and then you can go 2 days' time in just 1 day.
Well, can we all take a whiff?
Yes.
Hmm.
It was used by the cavalry, so I'm assuming an officer would throw it on the ground. The entire unit could take a big whiff and then go defend the kingdom.
Hmm. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter.
I don't know how good that'll be in a swamp. The terrain ain't exactly beneficial to fast movement.
I won't exactly need it. I can teleport, so.
I guess I will hold on to it if nobody else wants to hold it.
And so with that, you guys have sort of declared mostly everything. Now, in front of you in the wheelbarrow is just 2 suckling pigs tightly wrapped in this sort of parchment paper type linen that's bound with string. 10 pounds of jerky. There are a variety, all wrapped in paper and tied off. There are 20 crumbles, which are all in a bag with some sheep's wool to keep them from bruising. It's a sort of burlap sack. There's 16 gallons of water in a big cask, and 4 gallons of crudlight in a smaller cask.
Ambrose, don't you think you overdid it a bit with all this much food?
Well, I'm guessing it's 5 days there. We're gonna be there for a little while. And 5 days back. I tried to get 10 days worth of rations for 6 people.
10 days.
I really think I didn't go far enough. We could have bought more pigs.
I'm pretty sure it's just going to take...
Balasar's just gonna shoot a look at Brock like, I don't fucking know.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna take 2 days to get there.
Really?
That's what we were told.
Oh, well.
It wasn't our money, so...
You did use the credit for this, right?
I did use the credit.
Okay, just making sure.
Brock, I also used up all of your credit.
Well, as long as it was for the potions.
Oh, I think that is everything.
Well, I will start to push it out the door of the room, at least.
All right.
Yeah, you're actually in the hallway at this point. So, yeah, you grab the wheelbarrows, Hugh pushing one, Brock pushing the other. And making your way down the stairs is actually pretty easy, as both of these wheelbarrows have pretty fat tires and the stairs are not very steep at all. And so you make your way. You can make your way out of the palace if you would like. Do you guys just want to go straight to the gate?
Yeah, might as well.
I'm gonna take out some jerky and hand it out to everyone who wants some.
Yeah, does anyone want any jerky?
I will take some.
I will take some, yeah.
It's on loop.
So, making your way, sort of passing jerky and getting everything situated, you're all sort of cinching your armor and getting your weapons ready as you leave. And it doesn't take that long at all. Just thinking about where you are in relation, it takes about 10 minutes of some pretty brisk walking for you to get to Wram's Gates. And so the way Wram's Gates work is past the donut-y place. There's a road that goes right up towards the gate, and that intersects into a 4-way intersection. And this 4-way intersection, it has trees all around it. It's this sort of meeting area that goes to different parts of the city. It's a shortcut from the blue to the black, and from the white all the way out. And so in the middle of this of this sort of four-way intersection, almost meeting area, you guys find a pretty large carriage. And this carriage, you see a few people loading stuff onto it. There is like that you notice the two orcs who you've already met. Joseph, Dameray, and Bumbles are loading a few things onto like the underside compartment. There is a human who is tending to the two horses at the very front. There is a goblin woman who is sitting on board holding her stomach. And there is a kobold. And there is a kobold, like a swordsman, sort of looking around with this sort of stern look. Would you like to walk up to the carriage?
Yeah, I'll like really kind of inspect all these people as we like walk up and see if any of them look super sketchy.
Yeah, go ahead. So looking at him, the human is probably the one that was mentioned before, Sheldon Mend.
Mm-hmm.
He seems quite young, probably only about 20. He has a broad smile on his face that looks to be quite genuine. The kobold looks like quite the veteran of combat. He's this sort of light blue kobold with fins all along his back, one of which around the nape of his neck is quite broad and sticks outward through his armor. And he seems to be kind of the opposite demeanor to the human. He's very stern. The goblin woman on the carriage seems to be pregnant. She's holding her big stomach, just sort of looking around with this sort of like, absent kind of smile. And the two orcs are the same as you've seen. They just look like the dudes you know. And as you guys sort of walk up to him, the first to notice you is Bumbles, who goes with this sort of greeting, this sort of like musical greeting. He seems to be in quite a good mood. And Joseph Dameray turns around after seeing, goes, hello, everyone. That's nice to see you. Will you be joining us for the carriage up north? Galera talked to me, asking me about it earlier.
We will be.
Oh,
Although
that's quite nice.
We are quite in haste.
We are too. The trek shouldn't take more than, I don't know, maybe 4 days. Like, we have a business meeting. We have to go there's a distributor up north that is giving us some products to bring north with us on the ships. It's sort of this last minute sort of expenditure. We didn't think we had anything to bring north, but it was a very good business opportunity. So we figured it was worth our time, which is why we hired Sheldon over there. And he points to the guy tending the horses. Who, like everyone else at the carriage, sort of looks up and starts to notice you, and they all give you this sort of like curt nod. Some are more friendly than others, of course. And yeah, they just go back to what they're doing.
Well, I'm just glad that you got out of that inn before it was too late.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, they kicked everyone out the next morning. It was quite the scene. Yeah, that goblin did not look too happy. But I don't know. I heard you said it was some kind of murder. I'm pretty sure one of you told me there was like a murder going around.
Bad business. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I ended up actually staying with Bumbles over at the bounty hunter's den. Yeah, it was pretty nice. That Kenku actually can host some pretty good fine dining.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah. Well, actually, the two of us, we need to go get some supplies. We have to go get a bunch of bedrolls from the ship. So we'll be back in a little while. I don't know if you guys want to introduce yourselves to everyone else. I'm sure they'd be happy to meet you. Though, yeah, Flipper over there, he's a bit stern, and he points to the kobold.
Yeah, do you think you will have room for all this? And I'll just point to all of our supplies.
Oh yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, if you notice, and he points to like the carriage, and the top part is sort of like it's this it's a very open sort of carriage bench. Yeah, with like this bench is on both sides, and the middle is empty, and so there doesn't look to be any room to store things. But what he's pointing to is the sides and underneath, and the pretty much there's very low clearance. But thanks to the big wheels, this huge underbelly to the carriage is brought up off the ground. So there seems to be a ton of storage space underneath. It's sort of like the proportions of a humpback whale, how the underside is quite bulbous, and the top is very small.
What's driving the cart?
2 horses. They seem to be some sort of brown, black mane, very strong cart horses. Yeah, and Joseph, after pointing to the compartment, goes, Well, we're gonna be off. We're gonna go grab a bunch of bedrolls. So I don't know if you guys have them, but we'll certainly have extra."
What was the name of the kobold again? It was
Flipper.
Flipper. Okay.
He was gonna start loading things onto the car.
Brock will help. Yeah.
Yeah. So you two start to load things into the side of the cart, like underneath into like this great big compartment area, and organizing things. You actually have enough room to store the wheelbarrows. It's quite large.
Wow.
Though it takes a bit of finagling for you to really put them in. But as you're doing that, actually, the human flanked by the kobold walk up to you, and the first one to speak is the human, and goes, "Hello, it's nice to meet all of you. Are you the men Galera spoke of?"
Yes, we're well, as a group, we're the coalition of
Swell fellas.
Yes,
that's what she said. She said,
and I believe you are Sheldon.
Sheldon Mend. Yep, that's me. Finest carriage driver you'll find south of Dyerspear. Yeah, I got into it after I came into some money, and I figured it was a good business. I'm quite good with it, and I like horses. He points to like the 2 horses that are saddled, all ready to go.
Have you ever hauled for the Jorgensen family?
I don't believe, sir, I have.
No.
I must say I'm very sorry, but I've never heard of them. Are they from Wram?
They're from Portando.
Oh, you think I would have heard from them then? Because originally I'm from Nolan, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I moved down here after I came into some money up there. Yeah, I gotta say, I went through Portando, beautiful little town, a city, I should say. Yeah, I moved down here with my wife Lauren, and we're raising our son, and this is how I make my day to day. It's
I see.
Nice to meet all of you. Would you all like to introduce yourselves? Let's see. So you're the coalition, and who are you? And he points to you, Ambrose.
I am Ambrose Jorgensen III.
Oh, that would make sense, though. Jorgensen. And you, sir? And he points to Balasar.
Balasar.
Oh, well, it's very nice to meet you. You're like quite the strong man. And you, my talkative dwarf friend. Who are you?
Brock.
Nice to meet you, Brock. And you, my other dragonborn friend.
Name's Jogos.
Nice to meet you. And what do you do? Are you a fighter? You don't look to be in mail like your friends.
It's all about the magic over here.
Oh, very nice. And you, sir, are you a skeleton?
Yeah. Is there a problem with that?
No, I've never met a skeleton before. It's quite nice to meet you. And he shakes it, and he puts his hand out, worried that he's offended you in this sort of overcompensating attempt to shake your hand.
He was gonna narrow his eyes, quote unquote, and just shake it. So you're a wagon driver, huh?
Ah, yes, I am.
Doing it for your family.
Yes, for my wife and child.
Very respectable. I can respect that.
Oh,
Not
thank
too fond of carriages, but
I'm very sorry.
I'll put my trust in you.
Yes, I think I'm quite the good driver. And I see your friend there's already found out how comfortable it is. And he points and Mo is sleeping in the carriage already. He clearly woke up too early, and he's passed out on the bench, sort of just like sitting there.
Don't mind him. That's Mo Hernandez. He's kind of an aid to us.
Oh well, it'll be nice to meet him when he wakes up. Well, this here is my aide. This is Flipper, and he turns his head to the kobold. And he has a great scar across his nose, which goes from in between his eyes down his snout. He's this sort of brilliant, almost like this dark sky blue. And he doesn't seem to know how to smile. He looks and goes, hello.
He was just gonna
Three
tip
of
his
that
hat down
size.
towards him.
Ambrose is gonna walk up to him and try to shake his hand.
He looks at you. He looks at you and just he
My
puts his
name's
hand.
Ambrose Jorgensen the Third. You are Flipper, I hear. What's your last name?
It's just Flipper. And all of a sudden, from behind you, Bug pipes up.
Yeah, kobold thing.
And they like the human who hadn't addressed him looks up and goes, "Oh, you have another kobold. Nice."
Yeah,
And,
he's kind of the leader, I guess you could say, of us. He's kind of the one that brought us all together, I guess you could say. That's old Bug Bungus. He comes from here, I guess.
Born and bred. Yeah, you, my friend.
And he points to Flipper.
You don't sound like you're from around here.
And the kobold sort of like gives him this look, like almost rolling his eyes. He goes, "No, I'm not from Wram. Wram kobolds." And he sort of he shakes his head a little.
Kobold racism.
I see how it is, pal. Okay. Yeah, think you're better than me? Yeah, pal?
You're telling me that not all kobolds are like this?
No, they're not.
Oh, that's something.
Yeah.
Wasn't gonna say good news.
Good news? Come on, my voice isn't that bad.
Oh dear.
And as you say that, Balzar, Flipper sort of looks at you sympathetically. It's like, yeah, I help protect his carriages. He's a good friend of mine. I'm not from around here, so coming here, there's not many jobs a kobold can get. They don't really like us around here. So I'm sort of like a mercenary, and an adventurer most of my life.
What is your specialty?
I mostly do wagon protection. It's not an easy job, but I think I'm pretty good at it. And old Sheldon here pays well, and he's a nice guy, and he's a damn fine driver.
Can I see what weapons he has?
Yeah, sure. He is wielding, it seems, a spear as well as a shield and a short sword. And he is clad in what seems to be like a ringmail.
Hmm.
He has this sort of traditional kobold bone armor, which doesn't offer a lot of protection. It's more so ceremonial.
Yeah, I've heard there's a lot of dangers to the north of here.
Yeah, nothing too bad to worry about, I guess. But yeah, it's certainly something. It's a weird little ecosystem up there where the swamp and the desert and the plains all meet.
What was the last time that you were out there?
Oh, let's see. Sheldon, when's the last time we made a trip up there? Oh, let's see. A couple weeks ago, I must be. Yes. Well, we ran into well, what was it you called it, Flipper? It was a nasty beast. It was a bear. Called a bear, Sheldon. Oh, a bear. How quaint. Yeah, I'm not one for knowing what monsters are. So, Flipper here keeps me up to date on what is and isn't. I know about carriages. I can tell you all sorts about carriages. Would you like to hear about my carriage, the Mach 5?
The Mach 5?
Yes!
What does
Because-
that mean?
Well, it's the 5th edition of this style of carriage, that being the large capacity storage and smooth riding vehicle. You see, it was invented by I believe it was you think I would know this? What are they called, Flipper? The little men? It's a gnome. Oh, it's a gnomish invention. This carriage.
They are crafty.
It's at this point that the goblin woman on the carriage sort of goes in. Hello, I haven't met any of you. Hello, I'm like to meet you.
You feeling okay?
Yes, I'm pregnant, and she points to her big stomach.
I see.
My name is Drunjay, and yes, it's very nice to meet you all. Are you all coming for fresh air as well?
In a sense.
Well, it's nice to meet some like-minded people. Well, anyways, your friend here seems quite eager to sleep. I'm gonna have to move over, I think. He's kind of encroaching on my space, but, yes, I'll just be, up in the carriage, I guess, if you would like to talk. You seem like very interesting fellows. And she sort of, like, goes back into the conversation, not wanting to butt in too much. So, all of you, do you think, you're pretty much ready to go?
I'm ready.
Yep, I
He's
am.
gonna go ahead and climb in and take a seat in the middle, like leaning his back up against the side of it.
So, as you all sort of do that, you hear, "Hey!" from up in front of the carriage, up past the horses by the gate. Coalition!
Ah, shh. Valisar's gonna step
That's
out.
not us.
I know
They went that way.
Alright,
Ambrose, I know what you look like.
alright. Who is it? What do you want?
So, looking up in front, up right by the gates of the city, is a mess of gnolls, who Brock and Ambrose will recognize as you'll recognize them as Venmar, the leader of the Black Bank, along with Bumbo and GJ Wendworthia. And
I forgot.
It's cash money now.
And they are standing, weapons sort of at the ready, looking at you all from.
Can we help you?
I don't remember taking any money, so why are you here?
Now, listen here. You've taken more than money. You've ruined a very lucrative business deal of mine.
Oh.
You know how much money those inns are bringing in? Do you know how much money our boss pays?
How much?
More than you got, pal.
Who's
Really?
your boss?
I have a lot of money.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you know him quite well. He warned us about you.
I'm sure
Oh,
he did.
let me guess. You work for Gygax.
I don't know who that is, buddy.
Alright, I'll pay you 2 platinum to fuck off. Now get out of my way.
Oh, you've ruined more than 2 platinum. I don't think you're getting out of
3
this.
platinum?
Oh, more than 3 platinum.
4?
I'm giving you a chance to walk away with your lives here. I suggest you take it.
Oh, I'm not gonna
Otherwise,
give you that same chance.
Otherwise,
you see,
I'm gonna drag you out across the next 500 feet of fucking flatland. Now get out of my way.
Oh, I'd like to see you all try.
Valisar's gonna draw his short, so his long sword.
Dragos
Can
can take out the
Ambrose-
arcane focus.
Can Ambrose, like, look at them to see how, like, strong they are? Like, if the party could take them?
Sure. Yeah, look, sizing up, there seems to be only 3 of them. So, and of course, looking at them, Venmar is quite fat. Bumbo is like that decrepit gnome with his eye hanging out that you remembered, and the other one seems quite clean. There's only 3 of them, and so look, just without really much, looks fine.
Are there any other around? Like, behind us?
You want to do a perception check for me?
Yes.
There doesn't seem to be. Like,
you seem to be outnumbered here, sir. I would hate to have a physical confrontation.
Oh, I assure you it'll be a fair fight.
Dude, you look like you're 6'4" in all directions. You really think you can take us?
Goddamn.
He was.
That was quite rude.
Go ahead.
I mean, he's not
Jesus,
wrong.
sir.
Look at him. He's built like a grizzly bear.
From
And
inside
actually,
the,
What's your dialogue?
1-2.
Ambrose just gonna start screaming for guards. It's like, guards, help!
Oh, don't worry. No guards are here right now. You know, they get paid more to sit at home at this time of day. Wonder who did that?
and he sort of smiles at you.
Do you eat gold or something? Is that how you got so fat?
Hey, can I just throw a javelin at him, please?
In a second. As you guys are talking, Sheldon is quickly like unsaddling the horses and then just bringing them to the side. And him, the kobold, and the goblin have all gotten away from the cart and just start looking at you guys, just sort of wide-eyed.
Good idea, you three.
From inside the carriage, he was gonna have his bow drawn out the side, like aiming at him.
Yeah, you want to you stand up and look at them over the top?
Yeah.
So let me make sure I have our order right. Let me just... I'm going to move you guys onto the Roll20 map.
Walker's map.
Can you guys see it?
Yes.
Who just drew?
I was doing the draw too.
I did it.
It's gone. Thank you.
I did it. I got rid of it.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you'll see, you have the three of them right here. And, they are guarding the gates up there. And so, did I get the positions right for everyone?
Yeah, that's about right.
Nice. And
I
so...
thought I was like on top of the cart, like
Oh, were you
just
on
yelling
top?
down.
Oh, yeah, do you want to be like up here?
Yeah, sure.
And then, what, Balazar up here? Brock, you want to be...
Was leaning against like the side of it.
Yeah, I think Brock would have been on the left side.
Right.
Of the carriage.
Yeah, like over here?
Yeah.
Awesome, okay. So that's the order I have.
Good, yeah.
And so he sort of looks at you with this smile and just goes,
Well, I think I have stuff to do later, so I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to kill you all quickly.
I think you're at an extreme disadvantage.
Hey, at least if we kill him, we can have all the gold he ate.
It's a fair fight, don't you worry. You know, I wouldn't want to beat you too badly.
I think
Why
you are
not?
greatly overestimating your guard's capabilities.
You're also greatly underestimating your weight.
he just sort of laughs at, he just looks at you and laughs. I just looked up Minecraft instead of
Kill
Monster
him and
Man.
we cut him up right. We can fuel our lanterns for a month of Sundays.
Oh, and we probably don't have to worry about food for too much longer too.
Might I play you a ballad? And Amber's gonna pull out his lyre
Excuse me,
and begin to play.
why are you playing me music? I'm going to kill you.
I just want peace.
What?
I would like to cast Shatter. Oh my god.
All of your ears, feel horrible.
Hey, Brad, shut up.
To peace we... Oh, Discord,
Initiate
stop.
combat.
The knoll is not happy. And, this is where, combat begins. Oh, and
Kendall's not in combat.
it's not in combat yet. 1 second. And, it's kind of at this point, the knoll snaps both his fingers, left the gnoll snaps both his fingers, left and right, and 2 arrows fly towards the cart. One from the left side and one from the right side. I need to change one thing. I have fog. Damn.
Are you serious?
Hell yeah.
You guys are out here getting double digits and sick 4, by the way.
Good Noel.
Regular Noel.
Gnee. Alright, so we got Gnee.
Hello. One sec, let me name them. Oh yeah, can you see each other's names, by the way?
Yeah.
I can, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I fixed it. Okay, now
Yeah.
So you guys should be able to see. One of them is about to have a name. Tell me if you can see it. Can you guys see it?
It's covered by one of them. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can.
Perfect. Okay, so that's GN1 is that
Big
would be
boy.
yeah that would be the big boy.
Maybe the ball. Got it.
Venmar is his name, in case you were curious.
The ball. Venmar ball.
So then you have GN2 is GJ Wentworthia.
I don't want to kill GJ Wentworthia. This isn't fair. I'm tying him up if I can. I'm keeping him.
That's I need cash now! You scream at him. And I want to see if I can do something.
Are you trying to give them names?
No. What? What knows that? One sec. I need to. Yeah, and then GN. I'm just gonna go with it. And then GN5, which I hope it gave. I have no idea because it only goes for first 2 letters. I can't tell if that's the right one. GN5 is Bumbo, and I forgot to add Bug. And I think that's everyone, right? And did everyone join in?
I think.
Oh, it appears that Kate needs a few minutes. Unless he's back already.
It won't be his turn for a while, so.
Oh.
You'll be very quickly, so I
Oh,
think he'll
yeah.
be like right back.
Cool. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's the last person to go.
So with that, combat begins. And first turn is Ambrose.
Ambrose is gonna hop down, continuing to play his lyre, and kind of like a Walt Disney thing is gonna like just walk around them while playing, and be like, "We should all be friends." But he's gonna spend his entire turn dodging.
All right. Do you want to move yourself and get?
Yeah. Where should I move him? I'm gonna move him. And he's like dancing around. And he's like singing "Let It Go," "Let There Be Peace."
Welcome to Wildmount. So loud.
That's so loud.
And just generally trying to be a distraction.
Just
Should we
sort
go
of.
ahead and say credit the Critical Role for the music.
Yeah.
Just being a nuisance.
So all enemies have disadvantage when trying to attack me.
That you can see. And next is... Oh, Bug's next. Why is he... Oh, fuck, I was... One sec. Bug rests in the middle of combat for 12 hours.
They can be bastards, but they still have a sense of honor. They aren't just gonna attack for no reason.
Yes, they wait 12 hours for Bug to... like, it's like 1 hour.
It's his turn. We can't do anything.
They have to show a modicum of respect.
Can I say I really like my character picture? Everybody else has like actually like.
Didn't you just get like an image of something off of like Party City?
Yeah.
It's so good.
On his turn, Bug is first gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on. He's gonna cast it on Balasar. So you can add a d6 to an attack roll or saving throw and ability check, Balasar.
Right.
Did I have that already? No, I don't. Whatever. I have it on track already.
Oh, that's the wrong picture.
That's not Ambrose. That's Dark Ambrose. There he is.
Punished Ambrose.
I have a current. Okay, I do have a current value of 3, so it's CC Bardic -1. Nice. I'm glad I set that up before. And then that's a bonus action on his turn. So with a sort of flare, Bug is going to first move out to like to over here. And then he's gonna play this sort of stirring war song, Balazar, that reminds you of your homeland, the sort of like Getsody tune. And it fills you with a sort of invigoration. And then for the rest of his turn, he is going to cast Hideous Laughter on GJ Wendworthia. And he succeeded it. So
find Bug funny.
He looks at him and goes, "Man, you're a regular Knoll," and he just doesn't laugh. It's Balthazar's turn.
Alright, first thing Balasar's gonna do is he's gonna target, what's his name? Venmar, the big one?
Gianmortius Venmar.
Okay.
You have the range for a javelin? I don't know what the range is.
And he's just going to
Yeah.
lob a javelin at this dude's chest.
What is the range of a javelin? I forget.
Let me
Isn't
go.
it 20 to 60?
Oh, is it? Then yeah, he's definitely in range then.
30 to
30 to
120.
120, never mind.
Oh, wow.
Oh, then yeah, you're in range.
Different weapon.
Fucking
Yeah, just eat a javelin right into him.
Yeah, he's only like 30 feet away.
And don't you have Bardic Inspiration?
He didn't use it.
Yeah.
He could have. It can't be used on attack. Use it on attack rolls, not on damage rolls. I didn't choose that school.
Right.
And thus, and did you want to move, Balsar?
sure, I'll get a little closer.
So you sort of lob this javelin while you're running.
They're good.
Yeah, that's fine. And it is GJ Wendworthy's turn, who is going to turn around and look at you, Ambrose.
Just look at me.
No, he turns around looking at you, playing your lyre.
We should be friends.
Oh. Is it not? Oh, is it MC and then their name, right?
Yeah.
Griffin.
He breaks your lyre in half with bare hands. He takes it from you and looks at it and just snaps the bridge in half, looking at you with this very disdained look as he's like the cleaner of the gnolls.
Can't do my thing. Let's go. Thing.
And thus ends his turn.
That makes me very mad.
Now, from the one, let me check one thing.
Now I gotta subtract that from my inventory.
1 sec.
What's the
Do targets you can't see have advantage on you? I forget. I don't think so. No, you just can't see them. And from the trees comes whizzing an arrow, which strikes Brock Holdra in the chest.
Yeah.
It's Humorous' turn.
All right, he's gonna fire an arrow straight at GN1. Does that one have a name? Did we say?
That is yes. His name, I have that on my non-battle sheet. 1 second. His name is Venmar.
Venmar. Yeah, he was gonna like move up a little bit further in the carriage to get towards the front section.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna fire an arrow at this fella right there.
Venmar, yep. The leader of the gnolls of the Black Bank.
Ooh.
Alright. Now it's Hugh's turn.
Yeah. And then, so next, from the opposite tree on the right comes flying another arrow. Striking Bug in the chest.
No!
And like looking around, the arrow just going right in his leather. He's like, ugh!
Then I think Bug has to make a concentration check, right?
I believe he does, yeah. That's Conk, right?
Yes.
Failed. Alright, so Hideous Laughter, which wasn't working anyway, is now definitely not working. So Brock's turn.
What's the name? What's the name of the gnoll? The one that we can see, but doesn't have a name on the map.
Can you see one that doesn't have a name?
Yeah.
It's next to
Oh, that's GJ Windworthia, and then the other one's Bumbo.
Yeah. What's the actual like name?
GN2.
GN2. Okay.
Oh, can you not see his name?
No.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't. I must have unclicked it for him instead of clicking it.
So
I thought you meant like.
Brock is going to take out his war pick and slice his finger and cast Bane on all three of them right there. And then he will move his 25 feet of movement. Yeah, I can get right up next to GN5. I need 25 feet.
Yeah, you can.
So I will do that, and I will attack. I think I'm doing this right.
Dash T, someone's name. Dash T, someone's name. Dash T, someone's name.
Okay, yeah.
So it seems that
Let's see. So it worked on Gene 2.
didn't it work on 5 and 1 because they failed it?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
So Bombo and Venmar have both had Bane cast on them.
Yes.
And if you'd like to, and you want to move up to G and 5, right?
Yes.
Thank you, Epic Games, for giving me a notice that Rage 2
Dude,
is
Rage 2
Rage-
is
it's
free.
free on
I
Epic
got
now.
the same notice.
Thanks,
I got
thanks,
the same
Epic.
notice like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, do you want me to move him, or did you want to move him?
I can't move him.
Wait,
so
you can't?
You go for it.
Is Brock not? No, he marked as you can control him. Are you on the token layer, object token layer?
Yeah.
You should be able to move him.
No.
Let me recheck it. Can you move him now?
No. Is it as Brock Holdra or?
Yes, it's you. It's controlled by you.
Yeah. No. I'm clicking.
Can you move him now?
No.
Are
I will.
you sure you're on the object token layer?
Yeah.
Huh.
Are you on the select
Are you on
and
yeah,
move on the top left instead
I
of
wasn't.
pan view?
Thank you.
You can right click to pan.
Yeah.
That.
Epic. And that is my turn.
Cool. And next up, I didn't need to do that. Next up is Bombo, who you just confronted. And Bombo is first gonna check his attack list.
That's for you.
He's gonna look at all of his weapons real quick.
He's gonna look at what he's got. He's gonna make sure. And yeah, and then he is going to I believe, and then it's is it dash B minus 1d4, Joe?
It's automatic, I think.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
And then he's going to try to jam a spear into you, and he misses.
Yeah.
Looking at you, the sort of like that energy sort of that you've marked him with sort of comes over him, and his muscles almost sort of atrophy as he's trying to stab you. And he looks very mad, the eye still hanging out. And then on his turn, Venmar is going to try to. He's gonna pull out a piece of paper. That's not. That's everything he has. Cool.
He's gonna read a script.
He's gonna read the script.
No, what's my line again?
And he's gonna, with one hand, attempt to stab Ambrose. Well, there we go.
Well,
And he misses as well. That same sort of atrophy. Ooh. And Drogo's turn.
okay, so Drogo's gonna move closer to like right around where Balazar is.
You can
Okay.
move yourself.
Cool. And then I'm gonna use
How much
I'm going to do-
movement?
it's a third. Oh, I forgot to. I completely forgot to count.
You did. It was like 35 or 40.
Right there. That's more
Or,
accurate.
Like, right
There we go. Yeah.
Or actually, I think you were like on that tile.
You-
there.
I was right here. I was
He's
right
here.
Yeah. Yeah, he's right
Five,
there. So.
So 30.
15. Yeah, he probably could have made it to that one.
But he I'd miscounted. Whatever.
Yeah,
I
you wouldn't
got
mind
you.
dragging it back to this one, and as you're dragging him to where you want him to go, press right click and He'll show you the feet, like as you're moving him.
Yeah, so just like
Yeah.
I'm dragging myself everywhere. Oh god.
Jogos has moved 200 feet.
I'm having a stroke right now.
Just move.
Alright, I can move here. That's
Okay,
max
yeah.
I can move.
Yeah.
Alright. So, and then I'm gonna use, No, it's been a minute. I'm gonna Acid Splash. Fenmar and, whoever GN2 is.
Alright. Is an action splash single target?
You can target 2 people with it.
Can you? Wow.
Yeah.
Splash.
There we go.
Oof, this sort of
Did
ball
1
of,
damage.
ball of acid just sort of like licking at their armor. Makes a horrible burnt fur smell. And it's Ambrose's turn again.
Ambrose is pretty mad. They just broke his lyre. That was
Kind of cringe.
and he's gonna take out his freshly sanded and oiled staff and like a baseball bat, hold it at one end and just like bap number 2 on the head as hard as he can. Tank. Uh-oh. 2 hands. And he's also going to use a key point to do Fury of Blows. And he's going to activate his Burning Heart.
Oh, to add fire damage?
Yeah,
Did you have that written down? Or did you want me to get how much?
I got it. Automated.
Oh, alright. GJ Wentworthia goes up in a ball of flame. Just as you wail on him after smashing his head in, you just wail into him, his fur catching on fire. And he's set alight and killed.
The legend is dead.
GJ Wentworthia cannot have cast anymore.
I need it now.
He can't give it to you.
Damn it.
Next is Bug's turn.
Oh, I should have tied him up. I forgot I was going to do that.
He's now on fire. Bug.
You live and learn.
Having just get shot with an arrow in the chest. His first instinct upon that happening is to run behind cover. So he is going to move behind the cart, and he is going to cast Enhance Ability on Humorous. And he's specifically going to cast he's specifically going to cast Bear's Endurance, I believe. Yeah.
does the bear one do?
You now have 2d6s of temporary hit points.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
And you have advantage on Constitution checks. And he just sort of like he strums, pulling the arrow out of its chest. He strums with one hand this sort of very low, growly sort of tune.
Do I
you want me to roll
the 2d6?
I can.
Okay.
7.
Okay, pretty good.
And it is Balsar's turn. What's your plan of attack here, bud? Balsar?
So I forgot I was almost done. I'm going to run up to where GN2 was and attack Venmar with my longsword.
Hmm. And just charging over the corpse, you just miss as his spear comes up to meet your sword.
That man is dead.
Bang.
Bane.
And then this once again, a whistle comes flying through the trees.
And Mo is passed out right now.
He's close.
He's a heavy sleeper.
Try check.
Just clashing of armor in swords and whistling.
Ow, poor hell.
Another arrow comes whistling from over to your left, hitting this time, striking Drogo's and Humor.
Can I make a perception check to see where the arrows are coming from?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. $21.
Oh, 1 second. Let me check something. Yep. And you make it. And 1 second. I can use this handy dandy thing called Polygon Reveal.
I know those guys.
To reveal these two.
Alright.
And did you want to like call out to the and you call out to the party with these two?
We're shooting from the trees. I'll take the one on the left if someone can handle the one on the right. And as he would say that, he's going to turn to the one that shot at Bug, I presume, from the right side and fire an arrow at him.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go ahead. And the one on the right is it's tiny text
GN4. Yeah, and with that realization that his archers have been exposed, Venmar sort of looks around and, "You just shot Krem!" And he's getting real angry. And he gets all that. And GN1 has regained a lot of his strength as he looks around, furious. And it is the archer's turn, Humorous, that you've just shot. And sort of in retaliation, he is going to then shoot back at you. And he misses wide. Brock, it's your turn.
Who is the knoll that I'm like right? Oh wait, actually, I can just to see. Okay.
It's Bumbo against GN5. Bumbo.
All right. I'm
The
going
man
to
with
hit.
the eye hanging out.
Yeah. I'm going to try to swing my now slightly blood-covered war pick and try to put his eye back in his socket.
Oh
my god.
Because aim for it and swing right for the socket. Oh my Christ. Oh!
Oh, God.
Max damage.
Want to tell me what you did?
So as I swing, like up towards his face, the very blood-soaked like tip of the war pick just kind of pierces his eye, and then now that his eye is kind of like stuck to it, in the later part of the swing, it just goes back into his socket with just a horrible mushing sound. And I pull it back out, but his eye stays in place.
And with that, he sort of yells and he's like, just like holding his face, just the goo running down. And it's his turn.
Wallbane.
Oh, you didn't roll conk. You want to roll conk for me?
What? It's only when I get hit.
It is?
Mhm.
Man.
Or when you say I do, which means like
It's
if
fine.
I get hit with like a coconut or something.
A coconut gun?
It fires and spurts.
I wish I had him hit himself. And he once again tries to thrust in you with his spear, but the blinding of his one eye makes it so he misses wildly, swooping up at the air.
That would have hit if it wasn't for pain blockers.
Alright, it is Venmar's turn, who is going to, looking at Balzar, who he's just parried, he's going to make an attack. And he stabs at you, Balzar, but that like atrophy in his muscles is still working against him. And it's your turn, Drogos.
Well,
What are you gonna do?
alright, I'm gonna go right over here. And we're gonna use a poison spray on GN1 and is that GN5?
It is GN5.
Yeah, with twin spell.
Alright.
GN5, right?
Yep. 1 and 5. Venmar and Bumbo. Oh, and Bumbo's dead!
That's really good. Max damage on it too.
Oh, Damon.
Bumbo has died.
Oh, it's because of Bane.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Because the
Yep.
Bane made him lose the saves. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Bane is so good.
And with that, you end your turn?
Yep.
Huh?
That.
It's Ambrose's turn.
What is the size of GN1?
Oh,
Venmar.
Venmar?
Yeah.
Venmar is a large creature.
He's so
I
the ball.
I am going to
Four in all
grapple him
Sure.
using the bullywug hands
Oh.
and try to knock him prone and hold him there. Dash C, my name.
Yeah, I believe so.
Dash T.
His name.
Do you have the feet
Grappler? No.
I don't think you can knock someone prone from grappling unless you have that.
I think that's a key thing I have because
okay.
It's a monk thing. I'm pretty sure monks get
Just
grappled.
things.
It is monk things. And you've grappled him.
do I need to do? What do I? Hold on.
Oh, you both had advantage there too. I think you when you get dash advantage, it gives it to both of you.
Okay.
So I think you do it after C to give it to just you. But I don't remember.
All
But,
right.
you would have won anyway. But yeah, you won. And so he's grappled, and you've knocked him prone.
All right.
Is that spend a key point? I forget.
I am looking at Fury of Blows. Step of the Wind. Yes, I do have to spend a key point.
Would you like to?
I will.
Would you like to?
Would you like to?
Is that the end of your turn?
Grappling's a major action, right?
Uh huh.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Can't punch him.
It's Bug Fungus' turn.
Should you add the effect prone to?
Oh
GN?
yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry. And Mr. Vungust is going to he is going to cry from behind the wagon. I forget, does that give any of you advantage? What does that stat do?
Crying?
Yeah, that's what a kobold stat.
It gives everyone around disadvantage, right?
I think it's with Oh, never mind. I'm actually Bug's actually gonna do a little bit of a. He's gonna be a little brave. He is going to move into the open.
And immediately get shot.
He's very upset with GN4. And that's where he ends his turn. That's sad. I'm sorry, it seems you've lost the health.
That's all good, my friend.
He's very focused on attacking this man. And it's Balthazar's turn.
Seeing that Ambrose has got GN1 kind of pinned to the ground, I'm going to turn and chuck a javelin the Null hiding in the tree on the right side of the
Map?
Yeah.
GN4? Yep. That's Krem. And he jumps aside in the tree just in time, so your javelin goes roaring past, hitting the tree trunk with like a thud. And next is the other man in the tree. Do you guys care about names? These guys all have names.
Well, we don't know this one's name yet. We haven't attacked him.
What's your name?
All Sorry.
Wram doing this weird Noli voice. He's not a regular Knoll. He's very irregular.
Can I use comprehend languages to figure out things?
Irregular Knoll. Irregular Knoll. No, he's a normal Knoll. He actually, for his turn, is going to jump down from the tree and check his speed in the monster manual first, and then
Let's go look at the ground real quick.
He's gonna look at his feet. Yeah, I can do that.
he's going to move in on the attack on Brock, and he is going to try to stab you with a spear.
I have the big armor.
Big iron.
Yeah.
And he stabs you with the spear, expecting it to puncture like any random house cat he would probably be puncturing normally, and it just sheens off your armor just with a ping. And it's Hugh's turn.
All right, Hugh is going to first. He's gonna vault over the front part of the carriage, so he's on the ground, about there, and he's gonna take another shot at GN4.
I got the guy on the ground. Punch him.
And after vaulting over, the arrow just flies directly into this guy's shoulder, sticking there in the tendons that connect the two. And so it moves around with his arm as he climbs through the tree. And next is GN4, and he's going to use this time to retaliate, actually, Humorous. He is going to try to snipe you with his bow as well.
Alright.
And he manages to land a hit.
Then we've gotten already. We've gotten to temporary hit points.
Though not as devastating as your hit to him, he still manages to graze one of your ribs, sort of creating a little scratch in one. And it's Brock's turn, otherwise known as Bane.
Okay.
Oh, we need to do the gifts. We need to find gifts of Bane.
There we go.
Of course.
Don't attacking prone people like make it do a ton of damage.
It's
That's an advantage.
Yeah, you just have
Right.
advantage. Feeling the sudden strike on my back, I'm just gonna whip around, and as I do that, just in one motion, just kind of swing my war pick backwards at Knoll 3.
Yeah.
Same as GN.
Oh, and with that hit, he goes, "My name is Lippo!" Just as you just sort of gore him with your pick, just sort of taking a huge chunk out of his stomach.
I'm just going to say, it's Brock to you.
That man is dead.
He's banged and dead.
We all get disadvantage, oh no.
And now it is GN1's turn. It is Venmar's turn. And now Venmar on the ground, he's going to attempt to break out of the
I thought you were going to say attempt to get up.
So, do I do an athletics check?
I believe.
Or,
I believe he does a dex and you do a strength, right?
right. Oh. Uh-oh.
And with just sort of an unworldly strength, he manages to shove off you. Just sort of the gloves kind of off of the knoll, and as he gets up, he is going to make an attack on you, Ambrose.
I didn't even know he could move that like that.
Anal makes a dexterity check.
It's because it doesn't it isn't specific Knowles with MC check.
Yeah, anal. I get it. I'm sorry.
Regular no.
How do you get rid of prone show? What is it?
Exclamation point I space RE for remove effect space the effect. Or if you don't specify anything, it will remove everything. But I think you just want to remove prone.
All effects. Oh no, he's no longer baned.
Oh yeah, I got rid of
whoops.
Bane.
Oh shoot!
Bane.
I'm not sure.
I don't think it'll do the thing.
Yeah, here I will just cast Bane again, but do negative eye. It doesn't.
You have no eye. Negative eye.
Do it with advantage too.
Yeah, so it hits.
Okay.
If it doesn't hit.
It was for 7 rounds. We can always just keep track of it.
There we go. Oh, actually, no. Oh.
We'll just remember how many spells. It's fine.
Huh?
It'll be fine.
No, it didn't even work.
Oh, did you not specify? No, you didn't.
Huh? No, I did. He just.
Oh, he saved it.
Yeah.
He did save it. My God. He doesn't like Bane very much.
He does not.
Parent Bane. There we go.
Fine.
And Ambrose, he misses a bite on you. Next is Drogo's turn again.
I'm going to do the exact same thing I did last turn, except instead of Gen 5, I'm going to do 3. So, a moment.
Which one are you talking about?
Yeah, Gen 3, the one that's right on Brock. Do the funny twin spell poison spray. How is he still alive, bro? He has 1 health.
He doesn't have 1 health. He actually doesn't have 1 health.
Ambrose is gonna bonk him on the head.
Uh-oh.
With his staff that he picks up from the ground.
The Gnoll sort of looks around. You can't defeat me! You're poison! It's only temporary! You think you're gonna be able to beat up my boss?
Yeah, shut up,
You
Paul.
can't defeat me, you loathsome worms!
Shut up, I could probably go bowling with you.
Okay.
At the end of your turn, Ambrose.
That's my turn, yeah.
Oh, it's Bug's turn. Bug is going to make his way over to where GN4 is, and he's going to attempt to stab him with his rapier.
Oh! With the loot.
The loot.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's the name of your rapier.
Yeah, you can do a verb to change the with a.
No, the boss
It's
Italian.
funny.
The boss Italian.
Taxa with a loot.
And so Bug kind of swats up at him in the tree and catches his femoral artery, just opening blood onto him. And Bug is just absolutely drenched in blood as this kobold slips from the tree, bringing Balsar's javelin down with him, kind of falling into it.
Sounds fucked in the head. Or
Okay. Fuck this guy. Balasar is going to target GN1 and is going to just try and shove his longsword through his neck.
Venmar is just looking at you, just waiting for the attack to
He's
come.
monologuing.
And he overcompensated.
Shut the fuck up already.
He goes, you get overcompensating. And you manage to get a slice in right under his armpit, carving his side open.
Can Ambrose, as a bonus action, kick the spear up and, like, make the spear cut all the way up through his like, body and, like, a shower of gore come out?
Sure.
Got him.
Like step on a rake kind of thing? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Yeah. His spear stabs right into him and just opens him up. It doesn't go all the way up him, it goes right to the cut that Balthazar made his armpit. Just kind of ruining his entire left side. Oh,
I want to see how much food he ate.
Gore right on the floor. And just the things that come out of him smell horrible. And it's just all like food and like, it looks like stray cats. Just garbage. That's the wrong
thought.
It's gonna play I next.
And seeing things aren't going his way, GN3 is actually going to attempt to flee. Prompting Brock to be able to make an opportunity attack if he would like.
Don't.
He wants. So as he turns around to run, like wild-eyed, you sort of bring your pick down on top of his head, just fucking caving it in and breaking his neck.
Well, bye-bye, Lashane.
That wasn't.
I know.
La shame.
I think that's all of them, actually.
That's all of them as far as we know.
With that, the smoke sort of clears, and
Like, where did the smoke come from?
it's a
I
expression.
know, metaphorically.
Then why'd you have to say it?
Because it was funny.
Was it? You interrupted me. So with that, the proverbial smoke clears, and you all sort of sit there amongst the bodies of these gnolls who had talked such a big talk, and you've absolutely just gored them. The one thing standing in your way of getting out of Wram and towards something. Would anyone like to do anything?
He would like to go over to the people who have been on the side and make sure that they're all right.
So walking over to them, let me actually just a sec. So walking over to them, you like they all sort of look at you and just kind of all like, you just like the first one to speak being Sheldon. He goes, you just you just killed the leader of the Black Bank.
Well, no offense on his behalf, rest his soul, but we faced a lot worse. Y'all all right?
We're fine. Yes, just a little shaken up, I suppose. Are you all still ready to go? We might want to clear up soon before more gnolls get here.
Yeah, that's what I'm suggesting. There's going to be a lot more of that where it came from, so keep your guard up. Let's roll.
Yes.
Ambrose is gonna go stand like 15 away, then tap the translucent heart, and then all of the blood just kind of flings off of him.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just like, it looks like a rain shower of blood around him, and he's gonna like jump over the blood splatter and come back.
Yeah, yeah. So he just sort of cleans himself off and like, yes. So you're all sort of in haste, getting the wagon ready. The gates are still open, and the bodies have been sort of moved out of the way. Bug and whoever else wants to help him sort of move the bodies to one side. Not saying he nibbled some, but he definitely did. And the way has been cleared and made ready as Sheldon puts the horses back into the carriage, like gets them all fixed up again. And everyone gets in the carriage.
Mo is still asleep.
So
Can I check his pulse? See if he's still alive?
Yeah, you want to do a medicine check? Yeah, he's still alive.
Alright, let me make sure.
Why is Brock Tilted Towers?
Ambrose wants to get out the picture of Crumb Light
Oh, the
And-
cask of it, yeah.
and
Crumb
and get like a mug and
Mhm.
force feed Mo some Crud Light.
I can take out the potion of dying, just kidding.
Who are you force feeding Crud Light?
Mo.
I'm not gonna let you do that. I'm sorry.
I like to
Oh.
force him to potion of dying, not really.
It's against the rules to interact with SSD.
It is.
Oh yeah, what's experience?
Yep. Okay. So who killed how many? Let's see.
Killed the big man.
You
I
killed-
killed GN5 and did 24 damage to GN1.
Yeah.
I grappled Big Guy, and I also killed GJ Wentworth.
Everyone gets 125 XP.
Okay.
Or, sorry, Meatball.
And with that, the wagon begins to pull out, and you all make your way. And with that, the gang makes their way out of Wram. And as the carriage pulls from the gates and pulls out into the swamp road towards what you all believe to be an end to this confrontation, we're going to take a break.
All right.
Cool.
Alright, sounds good.